Welcome to the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. This is a long and beautiful country located in Southeast Asia. It sits on the eastern edge of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula. Imagine looking at a map of the world. Find Asia. Then look for the part that sticks out into the ocean below China. Vietnam is the S-shaped country that gracefully follows the coastline. It is a place where old ways meet new energy. Vietnam shares its borders with several other nations. To the north, it has a long border with China, a neighbor that has shaped its history for hundreds of years. To the west, Vietnam is bordered by Laos and Cambodia. To the east and south, Vietnam has a very long coastline. Vietnam's geography is truly amazing and super varied. The country is often described as a bamboo-carrying pole with two baskets of rice at each end. The bamboo pole is the thin central part of the country, which is mostly the Annamite range of mountains. The two baskets of rice are the rich river delta in the north and the rich river delta in the south. This simple picture perfectly shows what Vietnam's landscape is like. Mountains cover about 3/4 of the country's area. In the north, you will find the Red River. In the south, the mighty Mekong River flows from the Tibetan Plateau through several countries before reaching Vietnam. The country's coastline is another key feature, stretching for an impressive 3,444 kilometers. The most famous of these is Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Vietnam is a country with many people and a lively young energy. As of 2025, the population is thought to be around 100 million people, making it one of the most populated countries in the world. A big part of Vietnam's population is how young it is. Most of the people, about 85%, belong to the Viet ethnic group, also known as the Kinh people. The Kinh have historically lived in the rich lowlands, especially the Red River Delta, the Mekong Delta. Besides the Kinh majority, Vietnam is a country with many different ethnic groups, with 53 other officially recognized ethnic minority groups. Each group has its own special language, way of dressing, religious beliefs, and customs. Traveling through the mountains of Sapa or the Central Highlands offers a chance to meet these communities and learn about their rich cultural heritage. This move to cities is quickly changing the face of the country, creating huge cities that are lively centers of business culture and new ideas for the nation. Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam, is the political and cultural heart of the nation. Located in the north within the Red River Delta, it is a city of lakes, tree-lined streets, and old buildings from when it was a colony. Each street in the old quarter used to be for a specific craft: silk, silver, bamboo. The city is also home to important places like the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and the Temple of Literature. In the south, Ho Chi Minh City is the country's largest city and its main economic engine. The energy here is clear. with rivers of motorbikes flowing through streets lined with tall buildings, modern shopping malls, and international restaurants. You can visit historical landmarks like the Reunification Palace, the War Remnants Museum, and the beautiful Notre Dame Cathedral, a reminder of the French colonial time. Da Nang, located in central Vietnam, is a city that is growing fast. It is known for its sandy beaches, modern buildings, and its friendly, relaxed feeling. The city itself is famous for its amazing Dragon Bridge, which actually breathes fire and water on weekend nights. Hue, the old imperial capital, is a city of history and elegance. It was home to the Nguyen dynasty emperors, and their legacy can be seen in the magnificent imperial city, a huge complex of palaces, temples, and walls. The official name of the country is the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. This name really shows its political system. Vietnam is a one-party state. Only one political party can legally hold power. That party is the Communist Party of Vietnam. The National Assembly is the country's lawmaking body. Its members are chosen by the people. The country was united under this system in 1976. This happened after the end of the Vietnam War. When the North won, the country was reunited under the Communist Party. This reunification marked the start of the modern Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Since the late 1980s, Vietnam has pursued Doi Moi renovation. Doi Moi brought market-based reforms. It opened Vietnam to foreign investment and trade. Vietnam is now one of the fastest-growing economies in the world. Vietnam's history is, honestly, a long and exciting story of struggle, bouncing back, and the endless search for independence. For over 1,000 years, 111 BC to 938 AD, Vietnam was ruled by Chinese families. Big effects on Vietnamese life, culture, government, ways of thinking. In 938 AD, Ngo Quyen defeated the Chinese and founded an independent state. For centuries, Vietnam was ruled by Vietnamese families. Lý Dynasty, Tran Dynasty, Lý Dynasty. A golden age, art, books, buildings. 19th century, France arrives. By the late 1880s, France controlled Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, creating French Indochina. Ho Chi Minh declared independence in 1945, leading to war with France. This split led to the Vietnam War, involving the United States. The war lasted for 2 decades and caused huge suffering and damage. In 1975, the war ended, and in 1976, the country was officially reunited as the Socialist Republic of Vietnam. Vietnam's economy is, well, one of the great success stories of Asia. For many years after the war, the country was one of the poorest in the world. Since the government started its Doi Moi economic changes in 1986, the country has grown incredibly. Factories and manufacturing drive growth. International companies set up factories to make electronics, clothes, shoes. Your smartphone, running shoes, or t-shirt might be made in Vietnam. Farming remains important. Vietnam is a top seller of coffee, rice, cashews. Tourism is growing fast. Rich culture attracts visitors. Delicious street food draws crowds. Amazing natural places wow travelers, and friendly people welcome them. In the north, Hanoi, Ha Long Bay. In central Vietnam, Hue, Hoi An, Da Nang beaches. Phu Quoc's white sand beaches and clear waters. Vietnamese culture is a rich mix made from its long history and many different influences. At its heart is a deep respect for family and community. Many homes have a small altar where families show respect to their ancestors with food, incense, and prayers. This practice shows the belief that the spirits of the ancestors keep watching over and guiding the living. Vietnamese food is famous around the world for being fresh, healthy, and full of flavor. It's all about balancing the 5 main tastes: sweet, salty, sour, bitter, spicy. The most famous Vietnamese dish is probably pho, a tasty noodle soup with beef or chicken. Other popular dishes include banh mi, a Vietnamese-style sandwich in a crispy baguette, and goi quan, fresh spring rolls filled with shrimp, pork, herbs, and rice noodles. Vietnam celebrates many colorful festivals and holidays throughout the year. The most important holiday is Tết Nguyen Dan, or Tet for short. Another big festival is the Mid-Autumn Festival, which is especially for children. During this festival, children carry brightly lit lanterns and eat mooncakes. Religious beliefs in Vietnam are varied. While the government officially doesn't follow any religion, many people practice a mix of beliefs. In conclusion, Vietnam is a country of amazing differences and charming beauty. It is a nation that has been shaped by a long and often hard history, yet it has come out with a strong spirit of bouncing back and hope. Vietnam is a place where the past and the future exist together in a lively and interesting way. The country's identity is deeply rooted in its traditions, its strong family values, and its deep connection to the land. The geography of Vietnam is a source of immense beauty and variety. Its famous S shape holds a world of different landscapes. The nation's 54 ethnic groups each add their own special customs, languages, and colors to the country's rich cultural mix. The incredible energy of modern Vietnam is impossible to ignore. Its booming economy is changing cities and creating new chances for its young and ambitious people. This economic energy is matched by a lively culture. A trip through Vietnam is a treat for your senses, from the delicious tastes of a street-side bowl of pho to the bright colors of a local market. Ultimately, Vietnam is a country that leaves a lasting impression on everyone who visits. It is a land of amazing strength, having overcome war and hardship to build a peaceful and rich future. It is a land of breathtaking natural beauty, with landscapes that can inspire awe and wonder. And most importantly, it is a land of warm, friendly, and hard-working people who are proud of their history and excited about what's next. For anyone looking to discover a country with a rich history, a lively culture, and an inspiring story of starting fresh, Vietnam offers an unforgettable adventure.